Ladies and gentlemen, tonight promoter Dennis Warner, Instinct Productions, and the WBC Muay Thai present to you 5 rounds for the WBC International Super Welterweight title. This fight is sponsored by Thai Airways. First in the blue corner, wearing black and white, weighing 153.5 pounds, standing 5'9", age 40, hailing from Vertex Gym in San Francisco with a record of 41-15. He's a 2-time IKF US champion and also the ISKA Intercontinental Champion. Looking at a WBC title shot tonight, he's sponsored by Tap or Sleep. Here is James the Professor Cook.
Tell you, if there's ever been a fighter that is prepared so seriously for a fight, it is this man. And on this night, James Cook, he wants desperately to fight well on a big-time stage. And Lanky, it doesn't get a whole lot bigger than this.
Absolutely not. You know, he's going with the much valued and praised green belt, which is the WBC belt. This quest to win the international title and wrestle it out of the hands of Mailaipet. It's not going to be.
And in the red corner, wearing black, weighing 152.5 pounds, he's 5'7", age 29, from Sullin, Thailand, and fighting for Sit Awu Gym with a record of 139-28-5. He's sponsored by Heavy Hitters. This man is the IKKC World Champion, the ISKA World Champion, the IMTC World Champion, the WBC Muay Thai National Champion, and the current WBC International Champion. Defending his belt here tonight, I give you the Diamond, Mailaipet.
Mailaipet. Well, he won the belt that's on the line tonight in a hard-fought rematch against Richard Fenwick back in July. This is his first title defense of that belt, and it'll come against James Cook. Lanky, who do you like in this one?
Well, I'll tell you, you can never bet against the Thai fighter Mailaipet. Time and time again is coming to the ring. He's getting much more serious about his training. You know, and again, he comes in, he's always composed, he's always calm. You know, good-looking fighter, a real crowd pleaser.
Referee for tonight's fight, Dr. Nelson Hamilton, will now give further instruction.
All right, gentlemen, this is a world title fight. I expect you to keep it clean. Protect yourself at all times. Listen for my commands at all times. Touch them up. Let's do it.
Now, Mailaipet, he holds the international title. Cook has the IKKC Muay Thai United States belt. So these are two tremendously skilled fighters.
No, absolutely, Phil. They're both skilled and they both have a lot of experience. What Cook has not been able to do is when it comes to the big stage, to the big fight. This fight here is one of the biggest fights in the career of James Cook. Although they did fight once before, Mailaipet did win by unanimous decision. We're going to see what he can do tonight.
And Cook comes right out and lifts a right foot right into the midsection of Mailaipet, who just grabs it.
Another front kick with the back foot. Check by Mailaipet. Chin to chin on that one, Phil.
Ouch.
Boy, those hurt later. You may walk now, but you'll limp later, like they say.
That's right.
Oh, tremendous quick right leg by Mailaipet.
We've come to expect from Mailaipet, Blinky, is that smile after he wards off a kick or a punch. He'll tend to smile and sort of take it sort of lackadaisical, and then out of nowhere he'll counter.
That's why you don't want to see him smiling, Phil.
There's truth to that.
You know, sometimes they say when a fighter smiles, it's because he got hurt. You know, with Mailaipet, it's because he knows he's getting ready to land a big shot on you. Mailaipet trying to pepper with that jab a little bit. There as Cook tries to stick in that front ball thrust kick. And there Mailaipet comes back with a left leg, left hook. It lands, that left hook lands for him as he tosses Cook to the canvas.
Mailaipet, he has got all the skills, doesn't he?
Big right leg, the tremendous, powerful right leg kick by Mailaipet. There he tried to come back over the top with the right hand, just falling short. Now Cook is really going to have to earn the respect of Mailaipet, or he's going to continue to walk him down. So he's going to have to hit him with something that can hurt him. And there you see Mailaipet again loading up on the right leg, right to the thigh. Now if Cook doesn't begin to leg check and block those, he's going to have a long night. Again, there's that right hand by Mailaipet. He's got a strong right hand, just falling a little short. Fighters exchanging jabs. That's where Mailaipet should have came right back with the right hand, right behind that jab. No knockdown.
And Mailaipet just backs up, smiling ear to ear.
That time he threw the led with the right hand, came back with the hook.
Round one is in the books. Tremendous crowd on hand here at Buffalo Bills Casino in Primm, Nevada, and they have just witnessed a tremendous first round between Mailaipet of Thailand and James Cook. And I thought Mailaipet had a tremendous first round, Blinky.
Well, he started quicker than usual, Phil. He came in, he started establishing, loaded up with some powerful leg kicks to get the respect of James Cook. You know, Cook has got Fairtex in the corner there with him. And you know, James Cook, you know, one thing for many fighters, Phil, sometimes in your career you get caught where you don't get time to really get yourself in tip-top shape. This is not that time. James Cook has had ample time to get ready. That's why he really is walking to the ring tonight with much more confidence, feeling that I had the time to get ready. I'm going to take my best shot against Mailaipet, whom I've lost to before, but I plan on beating tonight. You see, there he comes there with a jab right cross that landed on Mailaipet.
Mailaipet, we've seen him use that first round as a fielding out round in the past. That was not the case tonight. There's a top-flight takedown, and that was not just a casual takedown.
That was sweet. I'll tell you what, you're lucky he wasn't landing on the sidewalk when he landed there. He being James Cook, another back-leg takedown.
I'll tell you, you land that hard, Blinky, that's going to jar everything about you.
Well, hey, I'll tell you what, it doesn't help in the long course of this fight to be slammed to the ground that way. There's a right elbow over the top there by Mailaipet. Mailaipet really getting started early. Usually, you know, he'll warm up into the first round and then into the middle of the second, end of the second round, but he's come out both rounds with vigor. That knee right there had bad intentions on it. There ain't no question about it. Another one with the left knee. Just missing with that right hand, Phil. Mailaipet looking to measure for that. He popped the jab out, you know, and hunted that right hand was just barely off. inside leg kick by Cook. There he goes to the inside of the thigh of Mailaipet again as he counters with the right. And this time Cook goes to the back leg. He says, okay, my name is Sue, how do you do?
That was James Cook saying, you want to know how it feels? Take a look.
You know, in Thai fighters, it's not easy to take them off their feet, believe me. You know, Mailaipet really going to that right elbow. He's really looking to connect. He's thrown it on several occasions already. 31 seconds left here in the second round.
Boy, have we seen him connect with that elbow on occasion.
Oh, he'll rip your head open.
Wow.
Switch left, round kick to the body, front kick to the body. There's another one to the body. Those begin to wear you down little by little.
Boy, doing a good job using that kick as a jab. Again, leads with the jab, tries to counter with an overhand right, and now just throws Cook to the canvas. And that is the way round two will come to an end. And Blinky, for the second consecutive round, while James Cook has fought considerably well, it has really been Mailaipet that has dictated the course of each one of these two opening rounds.
No, he has set the tempo, he has set the pace. He's definitely taking the fight to Cook. And you know, like I said earlier, you know, Mailaipet is known for just, you know, starting slow and moving down the road. But here it is, the second round, going into the third round. Mailaipet has really got ready for this fight. They got in great condition for his fight, you know, off of that big win against Richard Fenwick in July. You know what I'm saying? So it's amazing to see that Mailaipet, you know, has the discipline. Because the times past, he's also, when you see his boyish looks, he's got favor with the ladies. And he's been known to be a little bit of a ladies' man. And I think his corner and his management got a hold of him and said, look, it's time to bear down. And he's showing it tonight.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. I think the two fights against Richard Fenwick proved to Mailaipet that if he's going to continue to compete at the upper echelon of his sport, he's got to get serious about training.
Oh, absolutely. He's putting in the time now. And it's evident as he comes out. I mean, there you see, when he throws that right leg, he's throwing with authority, he's throwing with torque, with power. And as a result, Cook is going to be limping on that left leg. Oh, that time he went high, so he's been going low to the thighs. And he tried to sneak one in up high. And just barely missed James Cook's head.
Boy, look at him just throw Cook up against the ropes. Boy, Mailaipet, he's as strong tonight as I believe I've ever seen him. Haven't seen much in the way of elbows from Cook, but Mailaipet has been trying to measure James for that right elbow all night long.
Mailaipet. There's a left elbow now by Mailaipet.
Used the back leg as a jab, and Cook has slowed considerably here in this third round.
That time it was more of a feint, Mailaipet, as Cook bounced off that bottom rope.
And both tumble to the canvas here in round three. Well, you just get the feeling here inside a minute of this third round that Mailaipet is still trying to measure Cook for the elbow.
And all it takes is one. Those elbows are vicious blows. I don't know, man. As many times as Cook has been on the canvas, he might be advertising on the bottom of his feet, Phil.
Mailaipet comes forward, Cook backtracks.
You know, and Cook is not no spring chicken. He's been in the game for some amount of time now, without due respect to him. He's durable, well-conditioned, but he is in his late 30s or maybe even 40 years old. There, Mailaipet now comes with the flying knees, Phil. almost feel him looking to throw that elbow, Phil.
2 elbows here in the final seconds of this third round. Wow, another big round for Mailaipet as he smiles, and Cook walks gingerly back to his corner. Into the corner now of James Cook. But thus far, through 3 Blinky, he has been on the receiving end of a vicious assault on the part of Mailaipet. Neither fighter has been down in this fight, but Mailaipet has pretty much had things his way.
I'd have to agree with you, Phil. Mailaipet is really dictating the flow of this fight. You can see in his corner, he's relaxed, he's smiling. I'm sure his corner is saying, keep doing what you're doing. Tremendous condition. Not breathing hard. There's been time past where I've seen Mailaipet breathe a little bit in the corner, Phil, but great conditioning for this fight.
Nelson Hamilton meets both fighters on the center of the ring here, and he said, let's get it on here in round 4.
Cook leading off with a stiff jab to start that round. Both fighters kneeing, and then Mailaipet going to the inside of the thigh with a knee.
Now there's that deceiving smile I spoke of at the outset of this fight. You saw Mailaipet kind of smiling at him, and then he launches that ball kick right into the midsection of Cook. Whoa!
We had Circus du Soleil, or what's going on here, Mailaipet?
Yeah.
Wow, he looked like he wanted to do a scissors move or something, Phil. A spinning elbow by Mailaipet. Now, there was nothing funny about that. Even that jumping knee there can cause a lot of damage, Phil.
Mailaipet just kind of letting it all hang out here in this 4th round. I think the message is, this guy can't hurt me. I'm going to have a little bit of fun and just put a whooping on him along the way.
Well, you know, that's what I was saying earlier, Phil, that, you know, James Cook was going to have to demonstrate and prove to Mailaipet that he could hurt him, that he have to respect him, because if not, Mailaipet's just going to come in and do what he does, and that's exactly what's going on right now. There's a nice jab by Mailaipet. Come right back to the right leg kick, right on the thigh of James Cook. And there goes another one. Those begin to really take your toe. And if you don't believe me, just go get a baseball bat, you viewing audience, and whack your thigh one time. You'll get an idea, a little bit of what this guy's feeling. That time he doubled up, one to the thigh, one to the head. And then Cook came back with a left kick, and Mailaipet just stepped back. Just out of distance, and he was right back on him.
Yeah, this is where Mailaipet is so dangerous with the elbow, right here. Nelson is going to back them up.
There was a little short left elbow there. In fact, when he goes to the clinch, he almost lulls you to sleep for a second there. And then, boom, he'll just torque it right up. Jab, right round, leg kick there. There goes another one by Mailaipet. Surprised you don't come back with that left hook, but there's a left elbow we try to land.
Final 10 seconds of this 4th round, and Mailaipet continues to stalk Cook.
I'll tell you, Phil, you look at James Cook, he looks not only flustered, but breathing a little hard. And when he walks over to the corner, even in the last round, you know, his body posture. When he's gone back to the corner there, we see up on the apron, you got the doctor talking to them in the corner. But Mailaipet, you know, he's just going about his business, Phil. He even got a little acrobatic this round.
Yeah, you know, I think your observation is correct about James Cook. As you look into the corner there of Mailaipet, he looks like a fighter who's just about ready to start a fight. Now, wait a minute, they're going to wave this off. Nelson Hamilton saying this fight's over. So apparently, Frankie, you were right. James Cook is not going to answer the bell for the 5th and final round. And I don't know why.
And it was just in his body language. I know that the doctor came up on the apron. I don't know if it was the awesome thigh kicks that he was taking. I seen him pointing at his ribs there on the left side. And I think that was where he was probably having his problems with his breathing. Who knows? There might have been a rib injury, but it happened all of a sudden here. Ain't no doubt about it.
Well, he looks none the worse for wear here as he walks around. He doesn't seem to be favoring anything, and you know, they're turning around. He's raising both arms. Boy, if you've got a rib, well, you almost can't even move.
Well, that's an enigma to me, Phil, because I'll tell you what, I did see him breathing hard. You know, he did take countless shots to the left eye, and he did take a couple of good shots on that left side of his rib cage.
Well, we don't want to take anything away from Mailaipet, Pinky. He opened the trunk tonight and pulled everything out. He was throwing the orthodox along with the unorthodox. He was skipping around on his fists and pumping himself up in the air. We saw a lot from Mailaipet tonight.
Well, no question. It looked like he was even experimenting through a spinning back elbow, which is very rare for Mailaipet. But again, you know, he came out, he felt he had control of the fight. Evidently, he did. You know, with James Cook finally just saying, look, forget about it. Ultimately, that's what happened.
Well, it was the best of Mailaipet we have seen in quite a while. We've seen glimpses of greatness, but I think from the opening bell to when this fight ended, it was the complete Mailaipet. Wow, what a great performance by the Thai fighter. And I tell you, Pinky, when you look at Mailaipet, I mentioned throughout this fight that when he smiles, that's when you got to fear him the most, because you said it. He's getting ready to load up when he breaks into that big grin. Well, let's go to the ring now and Chris Gregory.
Ladies and gentlemen, the corner stops the fight at the end of round 4 on the advice of a possible broken rib. Your winner by TKO in the red corner, Mailaipet. And still the WBC International Super Welterweight Champion, Mailaipet. Presenting the belt to Mailaipet is General Manager of Thai Airways, Nat, along with Shalam Kiat from the WBC and also Dennis Warner. Congratulations, Mailaipet.
There goes Mailaipet now getting that belt re-strapped around his waist, and you know he's a happy guy.
Well, Mailaipet successfully defends his title. Don't go away. We'll be back with more from State Line, Nevada in a moment.